Paula from What Me and the Boys Say, and this is our Toyologist review of the Animagic Benji. He is described as being my best friend. Apparently he'll sit up, bark and wag his tail when he sees you. If you tickle him under his chin, you can see him move his head, wiggle his ears and eyebrows with excitement. Benji's favourite game is tug of war, hence he comes with a bit of rope stuck in his mouth. You can hear him growl playfully and see if you can beat him. When Benji is tired, he'll lie down and rest, ready to play again another day. So it's almost like having, or it sounds like it's like having a real dog, but one that runs in batteries. Currently on the ToysRUs website at $59.99, so a bit of an investment, but we'll see what we make of him and see whether he's worth the money. The first thing to note is that he's suitable for ages 3+. And it does say that we can try him by pulling his rope in his mouth. Now, we did do this when we first got him out of the box and he did respond to it, but he has stopped responding to it, so I'm kind of hoping that that's because his batteries have run out, or maybe just something different, so I'm hoping that when we open the box he will be working. Okay, so once he's out of the box, underneath him there's like a Velcro strip which you have to open to find the battery pack, which is underneath his body, and there's a switch there that you need to change from demo to play mode, and thankfully he does actually work. I think what had happened was the rope had just come out of his mouth. I'll explain that in a bit. He does respond really nice to tickles, to cuddles, very, very playful and very popular. Benji's got 3 what they call trigger points. One of them is under his chin, so when you tickle him under his chin, he responds to that. Another of the trigger points is inside his mouth. When you're playing with the rope and you want to play tug of war, you have to put the rope inside his mouth, but we found that you have to press your thumb inside as well, basically making him sick. Oh, he's wagging, can't be that bad. And you have to kind of push it into the clip, and then he will play tug of war with you. But he is quite noisy, a few clicking noises, and you can feel him playing, sort of hear the noise as he's playing. I can't get the tug of war to work. Come on, tug of war, play tug of war. Oh, I think it's come out of his mouth. Hubby's managed to play tug of war with him, but I haven't. Can't manage to get it to work, but there his ears are going. Maybe I'll have to ask my hubby to come and have a go. And then he's also got a trigger point on his back, so that you can obviously stroke him and he will respond. But ours is clicking and making quite a few noises. I don't know whether that is just how it's meant to be, or whether there's something not quite right with this one. I can't make my mind up. But certainly I'm struggling to get him to play tug of war. And the noise thing is letting it down for me a little bit, but we'll see what the boys make of him. They are liking him at the moment, so we'll see what they think of him and how they play with him. So there he is playing tug of war. Well, being tugged about rather than tug of war, and he does make some growling noises and playful noises, but he's not the easiest thing to play tug of war with. On the box it looks really easy, but I struggle to get it to work. Obviously that's play dead. He does seem to be wagging his tail, moving his head, moving his ears, but whether it is just a noisy toy or not, or whether there is something wrong with the one we've got, it just seems to me so noisy and clicky that there just appears either something's broken with it or it is a very noisy toy. And if these are the kind of noises that it is making, then for £60 I'm really not sure about this product. As I say, whether we've got a dud one or not, I don't know, and that's something I will have to check out and see. Play tug of war with him?
Okay, how to play it?
Pull his rope. Wagging his tail, he likes that.
No, you've done it.
So boys, what do you give Benji out of 10?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 from you. What do you like about him?
That he makes loads of noises and sounds.
So is he a bit like a real doggy?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you like about him, Charlie?
Because when you tickle his chin, he makes loads of sounds.
Oh, and you've managed to play tug with him as well, haven't you? With his rope. Yeah?
I can do it.
Mummy, I'm afraid, gives Benji a pretty measly 3 or 4 out of 10. I really like the idea. It's not that I don't. The boys love it. I just can't get over this noisy clicking that he makes, and the fact that I think it is quite fiddly with the rope. I really struggled to realise there was a clip to put the rope in, and I can't get it to play tug of war with me. But for me, it's just the whole noisiness of it. If it wasn't so noisy, then I would give it a better score. Really cuddly, really fluffy, really nice to cuddle. I think the motions are realistic, you know, the wagging of the tail. It's just the noises and the clicking for me. So a 10 out of 10 from the boys, but as I say, I'd probably give it 3.5 out of 10 from Mummy. I'm not that impressed with Benji, I'm really sorry.